All right, here with another PS5 video. So today a big thing happened. The Last of Us 2 finally did a big reveal. And I'm just here to say, here's one thing that annoys me. There's so-called Xbox fanboys on Twitter. Mainly Tim Dog. There's not very many. There's like 10 million PlayStation fanboys for every Xbox fanboy. But there's Tim Dog on Twitter, who's supposedly an Xbox fanboy, and he's sitting there hyping up this Last of Us reveal. Oh, it looks Last of Us 2 reveal. Oh, it looks so good. Oh, the combat is so visceral. Oh, I'm an Xbox fanboy, but I hate that shit. No, it doesn't. What is he talking about? This looks like shit. Alright, I'm saying that honestly. Like, there may be times where a game looks cool, and I'll downplay it just out of console fanboyism. But no, this is honest. This game looks boring. It looks shitty. It looks monochrome. It looks drab. There's no colors to it. The graphics are poor. I mean, I'm sorry, they're poor. Main thing I'm thinking when I see this game is bring on next gen. You know, and you know what the real proof is? I was on Reset Era, and the response to this is. Normally, their response to anything that's Sony exclusive is, "Oh, wow, it's the most amazing fucking thing I've ever seen." You know, they just go fucking ape shit time after time after time after time after time. You know, going back 20 years with this shit. And, but here, to point out how bad this is, even on Sony fanboy headquarters Reset Era, you're getting a lot of, you're getting some people saying it's downgraded. You're getting a little mini controversy over the dogs. People are bitching that you shoot dogs or something. So they had this whole side debate about, oh, is it okay to shoot dogs? Of course, everybody's defending it because it's Sony exclusive. Oh, it's okay to shoot dogs because it's Sony exclusive. If it was any other game, they'd hate it. It just goes on and on. But yeah, and there were several people saying it's a downgrade and stuff, and somebody made some comment like, oh yeah, you always hear this in the Cyberpunk threads too about the downgrade. And the person said, yeah, but the difference is in the Cyberpunk threads, you immediately get if you say it's not a downgrade, you get shouted down. Here it's the reverse. If you say it's a downgrade, you're getting shouted down, pointing at the Sony fanboyism. But I mean, anyways, my point is, even on Reset Era, the thread's kind of like, this doesn't look that exciting. Look, it only had 48,000 views for its IGN stream. It had like 200,000 on the Sony channel. I mean, where's the millions and millions of views and, all the hype? They're just not there. Let me play this a little more. I mean, I hate everything about this game. The SJW heroine. Oh, she's a lesbian, I believe. Spare me. So cliched. The graphics seem to be downgraded. Look how blurry they are. To me, they're just terrible. It just looks boring. Like I say, I'm not saying that out of fanboyism. I honestly, I've done this game before. I've seen this game a million times before, I don't need another one. How many more zombies do I have to shoot in a relatively linear, closed world? And the graphics, like I said, I mean, they're just not... The main thing I'm thinking here when I'm watching this is bring on next gen already. This looks terrible, It looks like they changed Ellie's model a lot because they blatantly ripped off Ellen Page before, and so now they changed her to look less like Ellen Page, but now she's ugly because Ellen Page is cute, and Ellen Page should have sued their ass. If it was anybody but Sony, they would have been deep shit, but Ellen Page was quiet about it. If it was Microsoft, she would have sued him in a heartbeat. But they're Sony, so they got immunity, I guess. But yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to say about this, but just being honest, this looks... Like, here reminds me of Red Dead Redemption 2, right? But Red Dead Redemption 2 is a open world game, Let's look at how closed linear environments for the most part. I'm sure it'll have some open world, but like this part... You're going down a track right here. You can't just go anywhere. You're going down a corridor. The hair, hair on Ellie doesn't look good. I think that's her name. I don't play these games, so whatever. I mean, I don't know. I'm honestly, like I said, I'm not just saying that. Like any first-person shooter would hype me up 10 times more than this. Halo Infinite would hype me up 1,000,000 times more than this. You know, I don't need another, oh look, how touching. Here comes the moment of you know, look, she's so tough, she can kick ass, all this bullshit cliches. You know, I'm being honest here. A lot of times I may troll and I'm not being honest. I'm being honest. This looks boring. I have no interest in it. You know, I have no interest. This can be another collect things, kill things. You know, boring, overwrought drama, bad graphics. Like I say, look at these graphics. I found some on Twitter. Like, what the hell is this? Like, I just want to punch her in the face. She looks stupid. This character looks stupid. I mean, what is this? This is, man, gray everywhere. Terrible graphics. You know, this looks like an iPhone or something. I'm gonna go ahead and. The one thing I'll say is it looks like they have really standout vegetation, so to speak. You see, because the grass is like really, you know, it's like got individual blades and all that. But I think they sacrificed all the other graphics to do it, apparently. Because everything else looks like shit. Like, look at this. So drab and formless and gray and black and no personality and no color and yuck. But this looks cooler here. You know, I'm gonna be honest. This part looks, it's still very gray and drab though, but it looks somewhat better graphically. I'm just fast forwarding. I'm watching this probably mostly for the first time as well. Man, that looks terrible. Just all this just looks terrible. Now the grass, like I said, it's good grass, but you know, it's actually very leafy. But all I can think of while watching this is, dang, this is the part I noticed before with the really good grass. Like that's very bladey grass, but it looks like they sacrificed all the rest of the graphics to do it. Yeah. All I can think of while watching this is, bring on next gen already. This looks rough, man. PS4's tapped out, I guess. I haven't got a lot more to say, you know, cliched story, zombie story, lesbian, heroine, cliched. Okay, there's some like terrible animations, no blood. That looked terrible. Now that looks pretty decent, at least it was brutal. Oh man, that looked bad. When they showed his face, it looked so bad. Man, that looks bad. She looks so stupid. Animations are terrible. Graphics are just awful. Even Reset Era can't spin this, like I said. I'm not exaggerating. Their thread is full of like people talking about downgrades. Oh, that looks so bad. It's almost comical. Yes, this is nothing like as good as the E3 showing they had at that one point. Wow. Anyway, so like I said, real talk, this does not look good. I guess it'll be popular amongst girls, especially, which is, you know, decent strategy for Sony. Capture the female market. You know, there's a lot of sales to be had there, but I ain't feeling it.